everyone, welcome to HeadlightMagazine channel. And today's video, we are going to review cars in English for the first time. And right behind me, this is the all-new Mitsubishi Triton, which was debuted today to replace the outgoing car, which was debuted in 2014, which was like a decade ago. So this Mitsubishi Triton is the sixth generation of the Mitsubishi Triton, and it is a mid-size pickup truck. It is very popular in Thailand because of its size and its practicality. As you can see here, you can put a tent on top and go camping on this car. You can carry a lot of stuff when you are going shopping or something like that. First of all, I am going to talk about the exterior of this car. This car adopts the beast concept. The term the beast concept means that this car is going to build to be like the beast, to be robust, to be strong, to be muscular. As you can see here from the side fenders, this fenders has been extended from the outgoing car. So the overall look of the car is wider than the outgoing car. In terms of the front end design, it has been changed a lot compared to the outgoing car. However, it still uses the same approach with the facelift version of 5th generation of Triton, which is the dynamic shield. The headlights are divided into two housings. The top housing is used as daytime running lights, and the lower housing is used for the low beam and high beam and the turning signal. However, although these are all LEDs, but the turning signal is still incandescent light, which is a little bit disappointed if you ask me. The fog lights are here and they are also LEDs, and it is connected with this chrome strip, which emphasizes the feeling of safety. And being chrome strip, it is also giving a luxury feelings, which has been a theme for this type of car for decades and decades. In terms of front grille, it is pretty controversial here because some people might like it, some people might hate it, as it is very boxy. Right here, as you can see here, the line is very straight and is almost a square already. So some may like it, some may don't like it. Some say that it looks like the outgoing generation of the Ford Ranger, and some may like it because it looks more robust than the outgoing car. Down here there are parking sensors, and this is the housing for the radar cruise control and other assistance system for the car. Let's move on to the side of the car, shall we? The side mirrors of this car is decorated in chrome with this LED strip for the door handles. They are also chrome with keyless entry, so both passenger and driver can access the car by using keyless entry system. As you can see here, this line points downward. For what? To make the car look more muscular and robust. The wheel in this car is alloy wheels. It is 18-inch alloy wheels, and right here, this is a side step, so you can step in the car more easily, and it is decorated in metallic color. Okay, let's look at the back of the car, shall we? From the back of the car, first thing that you might notice is this tail lights. It is all redesigned. As you can see here, the details inside of the tail lights, there are two L's. One is normal L's and the other one is L placed upside down. It is not full LED yet because the turning signal and the reversing lights, they are still incandescent light. This is the spoiler to make the car more sportier. Just kidding, it is not. Just open it down, sit here. It will protect your thigh, your leg, with scratching with the trunk door. This is a pretty great thing to have in your truck. When you open down the trunk door, you may see that the bed is quite big. It has been extended if you compare that to the outgoing car or the 5th generation of the Mitsubishi Triton. However, this car does not come with the shock absorber here because this is a not top of the line model, because the top of the line model will come later in this year. Okay, next let's see the interior of this car. Okay, here we are inside of the 6th generation of Mitsubishi Triton. Obviously, first thing that I noticed is this steering wheel. You know what? It kind of resembles the steering wheel of Mitsubishi Lancer. it looks kind of like it, but not 100% like it, you know. Next thing is, I'm going to start from the top. Here, there are two sun visors, and both sides there are vanity mirrors, but however, there's no lights inside. There are dome lights in the interior, up front, and at the middle of the car. The dome light, obviously, I think that it looks kind of like the dome light of Nissan Navara, but this is Mitsubishi. Okay, fine. Maybe they share parts or something. Down here, the dashboard, the upper part of the dashboard, hard plastic. Down here, this is the lid of the storage area, which is leather wrap. You know, not too soft, but not too hard. And you can open by press this button and it reveals the storage area inside. Down here, this is a glove box. So it is damn big glove box as well. So nice. Okay, let's move on to the head unit of this new Mitsubishi Triton. This is the all-new infotainment system for the Mitsubishi Triton. It is 9-inch to 10-inch depending on the trim level of the Triton you choose. You can go to map and it supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. This is two-zone climate control. You can adjust the temperature separately for the passenger side and driver side. Down here, two charging ports. One is USB-A and one is USB-C. The start-stop engine button is here with the 12-volt outlet. And also, there is a wireless charger, so you can charge your phone wirelessly. The gear lever for this trim level is leather wrap to match the leather wrap steering. The e-brake or the parking brake is still normal e-brake, not electronically operated yet. Okay, let's move on to the gauge cluster right here. As you can see here, if you drive Nissan Navara, you might think that, oh my gosh, it resembles my car. It looks kind of like Nissan Navara. The center part of the gauge cluster is 7-inch LCD multi-information display. Unlike Ford Ranger, it still uses the analog speedometer and rev meter. The steering wheel of this car is multi-function steering wheel. You can adjust volume of your music, and also this car comes with the adaptive cruise control, so you can adjust the distance of adaptive cruise control with these buttons. The steering wheel can be adjusted inward, outward, upward, and downward. Rear view mirrors are auto dim. You can turn it on and turn it off by your desire by pressing this button. In terms of front door panels for front passengers, it is leather wrap for this part, and for the armrest at the door panel, it is also leather stitching and leather wrap. That is nice, I think. In terms of driver's seat, it is electronically adjusted. This is 8-way adjustable. You can adjust the tilt, angle, the position, and the lumbar support. For me personally, I would say that this seat is pretty comfortable. It is big, it supports your leg very well. If you have a big body, you can sit pretty comfortably with this car. Okay, that is it for the front of the Mitsubishi Triton. Let's go to the back seat of the Mitsubishi Triton to see what it is like to sit in the back of Mitsubishi Triton. Here we are at the back seat of this new Mitsubishi Triton. I am 178 centimeters tall. I still have plenty of leg room and plenty of headroom as well. However, for me, I think that the space below the front seat are not too much. So I cannot put my feet under the driver's seat at all. There is a center armrest as well with two cup holders in the middle. However, there's no air vents right here because it has been moved upward over here. However, you cannot adjust the vents like this. You can pull down this small thing, this lever, to prevent the air from blowing into your face. But you cannot adjust the vents like front seat. You can also adjust the fan speed for the back seat separately from the front by pressing these buttons over here. The dome lights are also like the front, it's not LEDs. Unlike in the front door panel, this part of the rear door is not wrapped in leather, it's just hard plastic, but you still get the armrest that is leather wrap and get some stitching as well. And that is it for the rear seat of the double cab. So this is the open cab version, but I'm not going to talk about the exterior in terms of the front end because the front end is similar to the double cab that I talked about it earlier. So the main difference between double cab and open cab is in the side of the car. Looking from the side of the open cab version, you can open the front door and you have half of a door back here. So you can also open the half of a door by pulling the lever right here. The B pillar is integrated in this door, so it opens like this without any obstruction. So you can get inside and get out from the back seat. Actually, according to Thai law, this is not a seat because this is a two-seater car. But what is this for? Why they equip it with this? I don't know anyway, but I still do not recommend you guys to sit back here because it is very cramped here. As you can see, I sit like this. Look at my posture. I barely have any space to move my legs. It is stuck with the front seat like this. Although, I still have a lot of headroom here. What's funny is I have more headroom than leg room. And this is the open cab version. I'm not going to talk about the interior as well because it is similar to the double cab version. Next, let's go and see the single cab version of Mitsubishi Triton. Okay, so this is the single cab version of Mitsubishi Triton. This is the base model. As you can see here, front grille is totally black. Everything is in body color, no decoration, no chrome strip over here. Headlights are not LEDs, they are all incandescent lights. They are halogen lights. And comparing to the open cab version, this car don't have open cab version because this is a single cab version. So it don't have any door back here. So this is the base model, right? So you don't get keyless entry or push start button. All you get is this flipping key with remote button. This is manual transmission and no screen right here. So you only got this small size radio over here. Although being the base model, this car also comes with this four-wheel drive system. The seats are wrapped in vinyl to make it more suitable for commercial use because, you know, actually people who pay for this car are not going to drive this car, you know, it's their employee. So yeah, you don't need much amenities for your employees, right? The seat is reclinable, but only a little bit. So you cannot sleep in this car. In terms of gauge cluster in this base model car, it is pretty simple, you know. There are two sun visor with no vanity mirrors, two handles at the passenger side and one handle at the driver side. That is it for this video. So if you like this video, please press like and share button and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the new video. Thank you everyone.